foot on the pedal when I ride. And you know I got that metal by my side. So just in case I keep a shovel in the ride. 40 cal by my hip bone. Getting money since niggas was having flip phones. I got a grand hustle, I get my tip bone. Call me Frito-Lay, I get my chips on. When I'm out in them streets, I got that shit on. And I'm looking for hoes that I can shit on. And I'm always grinding, I get my clips on. And I put dimes on strips, you sell your nicks on. My niggas ride like I ride. Fucking camera 50 cal on a tripod. Drama come if they slide, I slide. Fuck the light, cause if they shine, I shine. You better worry about yours, nigga, I got mine. www.Spade-O.com. And my trap phone jumping like a hotline. Nigga talking to them pigs, he a hassa. Eating barely, sleeping barely. Fuck with me rarely, belt and shoes by Bally. Got 100 of them things coming from Cali. Big stash box on the floor of the Denali. Nigga think he fucking with me, he on the Mally. With that dumb shit, but shit, that's on my alley. Niggas act rowdy, my paper longer than Howie. You still trying to get to South Beach, I'm out Maui.
These moments, man, it's still like surreal for me, man, because you know, those of y'all, everybody that's in here, y'all know me, y'all familiar with my story, so I ain't gonna get beat everybody in the head with that. But I mean, throughout that time, you know, throughout that time when I was away, you know, it was 3 serious conversations I had with 3 different people that changed my life, and I knew I wasn't gonna never be the same. You know, the first one is when anybody who ever been upstate, you know when you pull up the greatest for to that green monster and that gate lift up, and you go in and then it closes behind you. Especially when you know you're gonna be there for a while. You know what I mean? But I mean, you know, you walk that long hallway, that first walk with them state boots on, and they sit you down in that room and they ask you all the regular questions, like what's your name, how tall are you? And then they throw you a curveball and they say, well, where you want your body sent to if you die? And when they asked me that, the first thing I thought of, only thing that could go through my mind was somebody ringing my mom's doorbell with a black bag, and you know, and how much I wasn't going to allow that to happen. You know what I mean? You know, the second one, it was an old head I was upstate with. He'd been in jail since 1963. You know, he got sentenced to death when he was 15 years old for killing a Harrisburg police officer. And he sat me down, you know, and he said, young boy, he said, you one of the few niggas that here look like you got half good sense. He said, but find out right now, you know, are you a nigga who make mistakes or a nigga who make decisions? And I really didn't understand what he was talking about. So he asked me again a couple of days later, and I said, well, you know, I was young and I just made some mistakes. And no bullshit, he ain't talked to me for like 5-6 months. Like he never knew me. Then 6 months later, he asked me again. Well, he asked me the same question. And no lie, it took me 8 years and my stubbornness before I finally gave the other answer. Like, all right, nigga, I made decisions. You know what I mean? Because I wanted to know what he was talking about. And he asked me, did I understand? And I said, no, not really. And he said, youngin, he said, a young boy or a kid who think he only make mistakes gonna continue to make bad decisions. A grown man who know he making decisions is gonna limit the amount of mistakes he makes. And I always took that in the heart, and I always kept it in my heart. And that last moment is when I was walking, instead of walking down that ramp up Graders Ford, now I was walking up it on my way out, and I was carrying my box, and I set my box down. And anybody who's been upstate, you know the routine. Put your hand up so they put the chain around your waist, put your hands out like this, turn them so they can put the box on you, get on your knees so they can do your ankles. And I was standing there like this with my hands up, and the guard boy said, young boy, what you doing? I said, man, you know, I'm waiting for my restraints. He said, man, you ain't got to get no restraints, man, young blood, you free. And that shit like... I got $1 million face and $1 million smile and $1 million flow and $1 million style. And in my lifetime, I sold $1 million worth of vows. Cats think I'm sweet, I ain't been killing in a while. Heard a lot of cats rhyme, I ain't feeling in a while. They must be all broke, they ain't been willing in a while. Yo, it's hectic, man. I bring the pain like a method, man. Respect it, man, when the spade got the tech in hand. Money and G, they look up with a Texas plan. Now we swerve in the nerve in the Lexus land. Respect the fam on your ass be out. And for sure, in the 50th laws, we go the classy route. And when that cash me out, we down south with cats that sell crack, gold caps in their mouth. Mom kicked me to the earth, a whole crack in the house. So the grill in the middle, keeper, still in the wheel, niggas. Killing that wheel, first meal, I'ma chill, yeah, I promise. But I ain't getting paid for being honest, I'm gonna break that. Rap with drug money, I got to make that.
It's the payback for lying. Mel Gibson, 9 to 5, I'm cooking, I'm riding. On jail mission, running around doing stupid shit. Doing sticks real easy on some ruthless shit. Now I'm cheese on the whip on some ruthless shit. Man, I'm a thug till I'm old. Proof it is, crushing on their face when we step in the place. Goddamn player. I love being a gangster. All the chicks waving high when we riding by. Goddamn player. I love being a gangster.
Where my shooters at? Where your ladders at? Where your rulers at? This the shooter song. Where my shooters at? Where your ladders at? Where your rulers at? My Ruger got a ruler. Don't make me put a hole through your temple and your medulla. My shooters put you down for a QP.